Hello, Aquarius. Um, this is a general, sorry, I'm completely distracted. It's the second attempt at doing this video. The energy here kind of threw me, and I thought, no, I need to kind of redo it. But this is a general love reading for Valentine's Day for anyone with the strong Aquarius in the chart. So if you are Aquarius Sun, if you're connecting with an Aquarius, if one of you have a lot of Aquarius going on there, specifically Venus in Aquarius would be particularly relevant to a love reading. I'm getting a bit tired. This You're the second to last sign. I'm kind of losing steam a little bit here. Um, what do we have? Your song that randomized. Oh, just to let you know, gender is fluid in the tarot, so take it as it resonates. I'm talking about masculine and feminine energies, but if you're feeling you need to swap it around, or you're in a same-sex relationship, or you're gender neutral, go ahead and kind of apply it as it fits. Your song that are randomized for the reading, I don't know the song or the band. It's Danny's song by Loggins and Messine, but it kind of talks about like being very happy with the person you're with, wanting to have children with them. There's a lot going on in this reading. You've got more cards than Sagittarius, and I'm not really surprised because you've got like 5 or 6 astral bodies that have been knocking around your chart within the last couple of weeks. So definitely a lot going on for you here. So I'll start at the beginning then. The masculine energy is shown as Helios, as cycles. So perhaps in some sort of cycle. The sun card, you drove the chariot that brought the sun. Somebody could be having a son, having a child. On the feminine side, you've got play and self-love. Maybe somebody's enjoying their time in isolation. A little bit too much there. But best, so it's, is it cat goddess? It's very playful energy anyway. So the feminine may be in a very playful mood, looking after herself there with the Aphrodite, keeping herself on a high pedestal, kind of knowing her worth, attracting love in. Between you, you've got the energy of companionship. So good-natured energy between you. You may have animals together. You may have a shared love of animals. Maybe I don't know, I'm sure it's Basta or is it Basta? Somebody's associated with a cat. Maybe you've got cats. Over here on the masculine side, you've got the journey card with like destiny card, it's the stars card. So it talks about, you can actually see here, there's something that's fated. It's to do with your birth chart. You can see it looks like a birth chart there. So something that's kind of feels like it's written in the stars, or at least the masculine feels like something's written in the stars, something's fated, something's meant to be. They're meant to go on some sort of soul journey, a journey of growth here. I'm just going to go in order. Next up, we've got this Cobra energy. So there may be a slightly obsessive energy here, quite transfixed. It could be that the feminine, I feel like with the feminine showing as Aphrodite, the goddess of love and beauty, I feel like the masculine energy is transfixed by this feminine energy, a little bit obsessive there with that Cobra energy. Can't take my eyes off you type of energy. Next up is the Knight of Swords. Now, the Knight of Swords is normally, my throat's, you see how my throat's starting to close up as I'm about to say this? So the Knight of Swords rushes in to communicate something. They have something to say. They're carrying news. They're taking action. Normally they come in riding a horse. It's a very action-based sign, but you can see on the specific imagery of this Knight of Swords, he's actually kneeling on his sword. It's almost like he's praying. I always think it's like it's somebody praying before they go into battle. It's my Jon Snow card as well, so I don't know if that's relevant to anyone in any sort of way. You can hear again my voice closing up. So this is my throat chakra playing up because somebody's not speaking the truth, someone's not communicating, somebody's kind of it feels like praying before they communicate. So a bit of a fear of communication there. He's also got his back turned, so that's interesting. The Three of Cups talks about soul tribe, soul family, feeling like you've met someone before, feeling like you know someone from a previous life. So friendship, again, companionship, right? Again, she's got animals around her. So a cat, rabbit. So it's kind of like it's sort of shown as Alice in Wonderland Mad Hatter's Tea Party here, where it's kind of feels a bit like maybe coming from different backgrounds, maybe coming together quite unexpectedly, a bit like Salt and Pepper, a bit of a strange mix of characters, but you all kind of get on well. So it talks about friends, friendship circles. Perhaps this is somebody you met through a friendship circle. Perhaps you have shared friends, something like this. I'm going to stick, no, I'm going to go in order of the way the cards came out. So the Five of Swords talks about some kind of conflict. Normally it's some kind of mental conflict. It could be that people in your social group are disapproving of this. There could be gossip. There could be a feeling of maybe slightly being a bit backstabbed here. But yeah, there could be conflicts of opinions within your social group here. The Chariot card, now you've got the Chariot card twice. You've got it here and here. This one actually flipped out and landed on my hand. So I'm not sure what the relevance of that is, but it was odd behaviour for the card. So the Chariot is a Cancerian energy. Just to have a quick check if I've missed any energies. No, not so far. Libra and Taurus energy with Aphrodite. Leo energy with Helios. The Chariot card is Cancerian energy, but it talks about having success, about making a decision, bringing two different sides, especially as there's been kind of some conflict of thoughts, conflict of opinion, bringing two sides in alignment in order to be able to move forward and have success. It's a very fast-paced card. It's fast energy, especially after the slow-moving energy here of the Knight of Swords. It can actually talk about cars and travel. The Emperor card here is the spotlight's kind of shining on him. Just thinking of the moon there, and then the moon's shining on the Emperor. So there's something to do with like someone having some kind of reward or recognition or success, some kind of glory. It's kind of like you know, the Emperor, when they rode in their chariot, they may have a victory parade. So it's coming through this success, being honored, being recognized. The feminine could be recognizing the masculine. This is divine masculine energy. I'm not sure, but it's here. The Emperor with the Chariot, the Emperor with the Chariot. Somebody's taking the lead. Someone's taking the reins. Someone's making decisions here and making things happen. It is on the feminine side. The Page of Pentacles is a student card. Is somebody coming up with a bit of a plan, thinking about things, sort of strategizing there, but they're offering something tangible. They're offering something that's like practical and real. It's not like, hey, do you want to go on holiday to the moon one day? Oh yeah, sure, let me know when. It's like this is somebody coming in saying, I've put a lot of thought into this, I've got this idea, this is how we're going to make it happen. So it's tangible. And it's to do with working together. Now, again, you've got the Three of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. So social group, I feel like you know the same people. Three of Pentacles talks about working as part of a team, getting a bit of a team together so that everybody can kind of put their own skills into the best use. But you can see on this specific card, he's on his own. It's kind of like in a very similar pose here. So there's something to do with the masculine energy working alone on something and not communicating. It may be that the masculine needs help with some sort of a project, so he's going to ask his friends to help, but maybe a bit worried about conflicts of opinion. The masculine is showing us having a decision to make. Again, he's got his back turned, he's got his back turned, he's got his back turned. So he's turning away, but then he's looking back here. Another cat. So there's a decision to make here. Is this person going to stay where it's familiar, or are they going to go out and explore the world? Are they going to stick with what they know, or are they going to go to the unfamiliar? This Karma card is the Judgment card, and it's called Karma in this deck. So it talks about the need to kind of have high values, to act honorably, to do the right thing, and that's what's going to lead to the success that's over here. So you don't want to generate bad karma for yourself. It may be that somebody has good karma coming in because it's in the upright. The upright indicates good karma coming in, somebody being rewarded for acting in a good way. It's also interesting there's three people on this card as well. 1, 2, 3. Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles, lots of threes. So it could be soul family, soul tribe, two people getting together and having a child because they've done this in previous lifetimes, something like this. But it's also death and rebirth. It's hearing a higher call, having some kind of higher calling to do something that is going to shake up your world a little bit. It's almost a bit like a tower moment, and it does have this death card here, so it's almost like hearing a call to a higher cause and then having to end something. There is a sense here though of being a little bit I don't know if this is it's over on the feminine side, but I don't know who this is doing this. But there's a sense here of kind of ignoring things, of being a bit sulky, of being a bit like, oh, I don't know if I want these cups. I don't know, do I really want to join this community? Do I really want to? I don't know if this is right for me. It's a bit like, it's almost like you're going to miss out on something really good because you're too busy sulking about it. So you can see it's like the universe is coming in here. It's like, look, we're going to make you sip from this cup whether you like it or not. Like, it's like the hand of the divine is coming in here to sort something out. And then there's the Chariot. It's like this person finally gets into the car. It's like they missed the car the first time around. You've got the cycles again, remember. It's like the car coming around. It's like maybe it's something to do with cycles of the day, whether you're having the Helios card there. So it's like an opportunity came around, it wasn't taken, the opportunity's coming around again, and it's like the universe is like, right, we're going to push you in the car. Next you've got, I don't know what this is, I'm so sorry, it's such a complicated reading. I'm meant to be doing quick 10-minute readings and we're at the 10-minute mark already. So there's information here, a light bulb moment, information from the universe being beamed directly into your head. This literally is like what happens to me. Again, I'm kind of getting used to it now, but it kind of feels like the side of my skull is opening, and then a little while after that I get that feeling. I start to see the images or hear the songs or whatever it is that's happening. It's like literally information being beamed into my head, like my head's got a Wi-Fi signal. So yeah, it's like a light bulb moment, suddenly realizing something, suddenly seeing a sign from the universe, having an idea. It's like, it really feels like some kind of higher calling that's, you know, it's suddenly like come in and you're like, oh my goodness, this is what I have to do. I don't know if this is you or your person, but then it comes with this Queen of Cups who's incredibly loving, and the Ace of Cups. This is like, I have love to give. This was your reading, actually. I remember this from your reading last week. But you were showing us the King of Cups. But it's like, I know that my ability to love is a gift. I know that I can pour my love into something. I can show my love. I can tell people how much I care about them. Again, this kind of like community energy here. So it doesn't even have to be like a love interest. It can be a friend. It can be like, I value you. I care about you. I think you're an amazing person, and I want to show you that I appreciate you. It's this very open, loving, nurturing, emotionally steady energy, and this is new. This is accepting that gift from the universe. And I feel like the gift for Aquarius at the moment is the ability to love, the ability to pour emotion into things. Like, this is like Aquarius, like, you will have my love, like, not in a kind of gross way, but like, you know, I'm gonna love you whether you want it or not, in kind of a very unconditional way. It's like when you're acting like a stroppy teenager, when you're pushing me away, when you're kind of self-destructing, I'm gonna love you anyway. It's parental love, right? Or, you know, unconditional love, universal love. It's like, I'm always here for you. Not in a pushy way though, not in like a not in a kind of like, you will have my love whether you like it or not, but like my love is always here. It's always available to you. But then it comes with this Three of Emotions. So, I mean, there could be some kind of third party situation here. I'm seeing lots of threes, Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles, three people on this card here, but then Three of Cups in reverse. It could be that one person leaves the situation. It could be that, I mean, you do have the Death card here. It could be that somebody in your soul family is, you know, sadly passes away, possibly. But then it feels like that support network is there, and you're there, available to offer your support in this situation. So a bit of a tricky energy there at the end. I don't want to kind of scare anyone. It could be that there's a third party situation, you know, one too many cooks in the kitchen, and one person leaves the situation. One person's chosen because they're so open and loving. The other person gets in the car and goes off somewhere else. I don't know. I don't really know. You know your own situation best. That could just be like a little thing that's stuck on the end there for somebody else. can you tell me, please, what is the situation here, please, for Aquarius? Oh my goodness. Well, I shouldn't have asked that question. I'm seeing luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius, and I'm going to read 2 of these. A new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra, and the energy is gaining momentum. There's a lot of purple there. Purple signifies intuition for me, sort of almost like psychic ability. You know, the knowing something without really knowing why you know it. Can I have 1 or 2 cards that give very clear advice to Aquarius, please, or to the people coming to this reading? Have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon. You're very close to achieving your goal. So there you go. Have faith in your dreams. You're very close to achieving your goal. And you've got like double chariot energy with the Emperor over here. This is like success, recognition, movement, action. So yeah, looking pretty good there. Best of luck with that one, and yeah, go and check out some of the other signs, see if you know your other placements in your chart. I'm saying because I don't know your other placements in your chart, you know, the sign of the people that you're connecting with, and go and see if there's anything else that resonates there for you. All right, best of luck, do take care, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.